All right, let's see.
We caught a
Let's
break
see
in
how this is
pursuit
going.
force, with Viper Squad handing over a syndicate suspect. We now have the opportunity to gain a little inside info on what the gangs have been up to. Earlier today, Lucy and Preach managed to extract some information from him pertaining to a meeting occurring between high-ranking members of the syndicate and the convicts. Unfortunately, however, he wouldn't give them any details of the location of this meeting. This is where you come in, Commander. I want you to get this info from the punk in your own inimitable way. Once you find out the location of the meeting, get over there and find out what the heck is going down. Good luck cracking this British hard nut.
All right, cool. So a new Quarry, Pursuit Force, Extreme Justice, PlayStation Portable. I think we are on Act 3, if I recall correctly. So this will be a full run through of this game. The challenge is not so much. That's incomplete, but whatever. I tried. Yeah, I'm getting caught up on getting this done. Finally, kind of.
This limey sing like a canary. Ha! I get more frightened looking at Margaret Thatcher, you big girl.
I just scare Brass Knuckle Bob to talk or something. So, um, yeah, I try to get as far um, as far as PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 2. I'm trying to get 20 videos amongst that batch up per week. Right now I have about 12 fixed up, so I just need to fix up 8 more before the end of the day or night or whatever. And that's not counting what I have to work on as far as Game Boy and Game Boy Advance goes. However, that's going up as well. More Final Fantasy and what have you.
I'm so scared. Somebody call my mum and save me.
I just gotta avoid hitting anything, but it seems like so far the best thing to do is kind of drive into traffic and hope not to hit too much shit and fuck something up. It might have been noticeable, it might not have been a terrible edit as far as get to the mine as far as what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I edited this, I failed, whatever. Oh, if it's what I recall, okay, I get it. So, it's cool, whatever. Glad I'm getting this done. Like I said, like I've been saying, I'm catching up on editing, fixing up a lot of stuff that I've had done, recorded like for a month or two ago. And this one, it was recorded on April 15th, and now I'm finally getting the light commentary down on June 23rd, so that's a good over 2 months ago. I'm glad I'm able to get this work done, did up.
Alright, let's take a look around. Keep your eyes peeled.
And actually, as far as that all goes, as soon as this batch of video starts going up, I'm going to be at at 800 videos, so that should be cool. Glad I'll be getting some getting some of that done. So that's nifty. As far as Game Boy Advance goes, I have 12 more videos to work on, so that's cool. That's quite a bit. Gonna try to get at least 3 to 5 going up with this batch that will hit 800. I'm thinking I'm gonna do at least 5 of those because I still need to do another 8 of this here.
Wait till this cop sees who's waiting for him.
PlayStation Portable and PlayStation 2 stuff.
Keep them off me!
I just need to run through this area and that should be decent enough. I think I fucked up on the driving portion, but as soon as I got through here, I just one-shotted that shit. It was easy enough. It was cool. I probably would have actually hit, what is it? Oh, looks like I'm going to have to work on some new Game Boy stuff because, all I have is all that Block Kazushi shit.
Got Syndicate up ahead.
But that's nothing. That's cool. And Block Kazushi GB, my first full Game Boy run through, and it's not really cool anyway, so. It is something though, so fuck it. And I'm almost done. I'm almost out of testing through Game Boy game titles that's labeled under the B folder, so I'll be getting on C very soon. So that'll be cool. That's actually quite a lot of stuff. I think I was working on the B folder for several months. A good many months.
Chief, can you hear me? We're surrounded and the exit is blocked.
Yeah, we're just gonna blow up the exit anyway, so whatever. So, that's nifty itself, I guess.
Rick to this rock base. We need to find the detonator.
Yeah, sure, we kinda do, I guess. How about it? Can we find it? Where is it? Somewhere around here, isn't it? Maybe. There's like only 2 or 3 games off the top of my head that I know I do want to do a full run through on Game Boy though. I think it's like a Zelda game. I don't remember if there was 1 or 2. Maybe I want to do Pokemon too while I'm at it, I don't know.
Detonator. Commander, keep him off me and I'll light this place up like it's the 5th of November.
The 5th of November? What's the 5th of November? What happened on the 5th of November? I guess maybe I'll have to look that one up. So sure as hell know it's not the 8th of November. But then it might be a good thing anyway, so. Let's see though. Let's see if I can get an answer on what the 5th of November was. In the meantime, I get to defragment, clean up some stuff, I suppose. Let's see. Events. Lai An Tong is dethroned as Emperor of Vietnam at the age of 2, starting a 37-year reign. 1499, publication of Catholicon is in Tregear, I probably pronounced that wrong, Brittany. The Breton, French, Latin dictionary was written in 1464 by Lehan Legadus, probably pronounced that one incorrectly too. It's the first Breton dictionary, as well as the first French dictionary. 1530, the Saint Felix's flood destroys the city of Riemerswaal in the Netherlands. 1605, the arrest of Guy Fawkes, found during a search of the Palace of Westminster, foils Robert Catesby's plot to destroy the House of Lords and all within it.
There's the exit.
That might be it, I don't know. The Glorious Revolution begins
It looks like
William
a mated with a power drill.
Balls. Hard balls. William of Orange lands at
Commander,
Brixham.
keep that thing off us. I'll get us out of here.
Coordinated scientific observations of the transit of Mercury are
I need
organized
to buy us some time. Looks like hardballs
by
are slowing down.
Joseph Nicholas Delisle. 1757, 7 Years' War. Frederick the Great defeats the Allied armies of France and the Holy Roman Empire at the Battle of Rossbach. 1768, Treaty of Fort Stanwix, the purpose of which is to adjust the boundary line between the Indian lands and the white settlements set forth in the Proclamation of 1763 in the 13 colonies. 1780, French-American forces under Colonel LeBaume are defeated by Miami Chief Little Turtle. 1811, Salvadorian priest Jose Matias, or whatever, Delgado, rang the bells of La Merced Church in San Salvador, calling for insurrection and launching the 1811 independence movement. 1831, Nat Turner, American slave leader, is tried, convicted, and sentenced to death in Virginia. 1838, the Federal Republic of Central America begins to disintegrate when Nicaragua separates from the Federation. 1854, Crimean War, the Battle of Inkerman. 1862, American Civil War, Abraham Lincoln removes George B. McClellan as commander of the Union Army for the second and final time. 1862, Indian Wars in Minnesota, 3-on-3 Dakota warriors are found guilty of rape and murder of whites and are sentenced to hang. 38 are ultimately executed and the others reprieved. 1872, women's suffrage in the United States. In defiance of the law, suffragist Susan B. Anthony votes for the first time and is later fined $100. 1895, George B. Selden is granted the first U.S. patent for an automobile. 1911, declaring war on Ottoman Empire on September 29, 1911. Italy annexes Tripoli and Cyrenaica. 1913, King Otto of Bavaria is deposed by his cousin, Prince Regent Ludwig, who assumes the title Ludwig III. 1916, and I don't think I'm going to have enough time for dialogue. The rest of it, at least.
We were lucky to get away with our lives there.
It looks like they're specifically targeting Pursuit Force now, with Hardballs as the hitman.
They must know that we're onto something. Oh no, the recruits are out there by themselves, heading for the mayor's conference.
Radio communication with the recruits is intermittent. I cannot contact them reliably from here.
I could have sent those recruits into an ambush. We need to back them up ASAP.
Chief, I think your department's been infiltrated. How else are these gangs always one step ahead of us?
You're saying we have a mole? Commander, I need you to provide backup for the recruits. I can't help feeling we're being set up. What have I done?
Alright, I'll see you next video.